All right, guys, we are live. I don't know if anyone's here, but Chris has decided to leave the show, and he's left his chair in solidarity so that we can at least see his chair while he's not here. But we're here. Oh nope, there's Chris's ass. I guess we got Chris back in some fashion. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday?
All right.
I wasn't talking
That's
to
a
you.
pretty good. Who's that in the back room? That is Brad. That's a pretty good.
Oh, look at there. We got Matt in here too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sales on eBay this week. Yeah, a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the good thing. We had a good eBay week too. It kind of came back alive a little bit.
Yeah. So, the last. Let's see, one, two, three,
Reventure
four,
Goods, Working Picker Chad, and I'm guessing Josh. Hey guys.
So
Well,
yeah, the last 6 items I sold, which was since uh May 1st, whenever that was. So I sold 6 items on the
yeah.
main eBay store since May 1st, and only two of them. Let's see, two, one, and only two of them was below $20. Everything else was $30 and up.
Nice.
So we had not many sales, but
Did
dollar
not.
wise, we've done pretty good.
That sucks, Chad. Well, the lighthouse will turn your way next week then.
What's that?
I was talking to Chad. He said he did not have a good week on eBay, but that's how it goes. One week it's on, one week it's off.
Sorry to hear that, Chad.
We're not back where we need to be yet, but we were dang close this week. We only missed it by a couple dollars. We were right there.
What's going on, Matt?
It's going.
Any progress on your card front yet?
Flying to New York next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Going next week, yep.
Are you going to
Yep.
Golden?
We'll see who wins the battle between Golden and Fanatics.
Nice.
Golden and who?
Fanatics.
Oh, Fanatics, the park.
Hit them against each other. Get the best deal. I like it.
Oh yeah. I was on No Bangers podcast yesterday.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it's just ironic, they wanted to ask me about a banger card in a No Banger podcast.
Sold a water ski, Chad? That sounds... Well, I guess that wouldn't be that bad to ship. Just a 4x4x48, I suppose. Or would they put
Water
it
skis
48?
are longer.
That's a big box. $100 for a $10 pickup, though. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We pretty much decided that we're going to do whatnot shows only on Mondays at 2 p.m.
We
As long as you
made it
stay consistent, Chris.
on that front, too, Chris.
Yeah.
Is that the magic?
I mean, that gives me time to get enough
Garbage.
enough garbage to sell. We sold some pretty good stuff yesterday. I sold a bunch of camera lenses to somebody that lives in South Dakota.
Did you?
You sure did.
Nice.
The town started with an H.
Huron?
Hurley?
Huron would be the most likely.
Hermosa?
No, I think Hermosa sounds familiar. Here, I'll look. Hold on one second.
Hermosa, Huron, Hurley, Hartford, Humboldt.
Hey, Wes. Doing great.
Let me see here. If I can take a look.
Bunch more what?
CD, all the ones I brought into the car.
Let's
Yeah.
see, where's my stuff? I thought it was you.
Ain't me.
All right, here we go. Let's see. There's going to
Tara says, "Hey, Teresa."
Hey, Kara.
Tara, you're going to be really happy. We're getting ready to put a new feature in Promo Nomo this week that you're really going to like.
oh, what is it?
Guess you'll have to wait and find out, won't you?
Hey, Chris. Are you?
Yeah.
Don't distract him. He's trying to find a town name.
I was wrong. It's not an H. It's Chamberlain.
Oh,
Oh.
that's the river.
Yeah, that's right at the river, Central South Dakota.
That's where we stay when we go to Scavenger's Journey.
It's a good place
Oh.
to have a camera.
So there's a reseller in Chamberlain, South Dakota. I'm not going to say their name because I don't know if they would want that or not. But
We've talked to a few of them from over there.
yeah.
Chris, you're at your computer. You can log into Promo Nomo, right?
I have to go into the other one.
Oh, never mind. Don't do that then.
I'm in the back room. The other computers. I'm on a laptop, but it's not. It doesn't have Promo Gnome on it, and it's like, look, it takes me. I have to come out here like an
Promo
hour.
Nomo's on the internet.
I have to right, but what I'm telling you is I have to come out here an hour before the show starts, so I can start doing all my login because this thing is so slow, like really, really slow. It's crazy. Look at this thing.
What's that from?
I don't know. It's just a jaybird.
Jailbird.
Jailbird. Yeah. I thought it was pretty neat.
Get it from the prison gift shop.
Right. No, I didn't get it from the prison gift shop, but got it from a gift shop. Brad, did you see? Hey, Brad, I sent you a message and you didn't even reply.
What'd you send it on?
On eBay?
On eBay?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I thought Tanya did that. She told me about the message, but she didn't respond.
No, nobody responded.
Well, shame on her.
I was
She probably
like,
thought I
what
was
in the
going to
world?
respond.
I says, what a good business people they are.
We know degenerates when we get
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was looking that up, and that was the first listing that popped up. I was like, would you look at that?
87 inches long. Holy crap. I guess you could stack two of the 4.448s. It's there?
But I did sell that. Tell you, I did sell the diving board.
You talking to me?
Yes,
The diving board?
yes,
I don't recall you telling me about a diving board.
yeah. Well, I thought I sent you a picture. I made a first sale on my toy store.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, from the mousetrap thing.
Yeah, it was a diving board on the mousetrap. I was like, oh, look at that already. And I priced mine higher than y'all's. That way I didn't undercut you. I didn't want to undercut you. I said I'll just price it a little bit higher. Where'd you go?
You can't
Oh, I'm still
undercut
here.
it. If you only have one in your cell, you're not going to undercut him. But then
Yeah, all I have was one. He's got more of them, so he'll sell the rest of them.
that's what I mean. You can't really have a race to the bottom in reselling with used items. As
Yeah.
soon as they sell, the market readjusts. It's not. You can't really undercut anybody. You sell yours, and then they just keep theirs at the price they need them.
So I'm going to show y'all a couple of things that we picked up. We went to a big church sale Saturday over in Georgia.
Georgia.
And we picked up some pretty interesting items. Like I'll show you this one right here. See that?
Get in there.
Yeah, what is that?
You know who that is?
That is made in Guana. It's
And those are actually like autographed.
hold on, man. Let me pull
See,
this.
like a wall hanger.
Have you guys heard of casting?
It's an actual mask.
You know who that is?
Who?
Have you ever heard of casting crows?
Yes.
You know who that is?
Yes.
Casting crows or counting crows?
Casting crows.
Casting crows. I don't think I've heard of that.
Hey, is your screen off?
Got that. It's called Casting Crows Thrive. They all autographed it. So I guess we'll see.
Sold for $16 plus shipping. Not
You
that
mean
much.
casting crowns?
Casting
Oh,
crowns.
it does say crowns. You're right. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, casting crowns. So, hey, Brad, this is an African sun mask, handcrafted wooden, hand-carved tribal wall hanging vintage. It's a vintage one. So it's made in Ghana. We picked that up. And then we picked this other thing up. This is the freaky one right here.
Yeah, they got that
Freaky.
for $15.
Yeah, look at this.
Crowns. Yeah, Revenge Your Goods is right.
Do you know what that is?
Oh, looks like some voodoo shit.
You know what that is, Brad?
That's like something that brings a spirit home with you.
So
Yeah.
it is a large vintage Indonesian wayang kulik shadow puppet hand carved. It's a hand carved. Look, there's another website that this thing's on. It's sold for. It's not on eBay. I mean, it wasn't sold on eBay for this high, but it's sold for $699 on another site.
Cha-ching.
But
You
there's
found,
other.
that, you found that at Bobby's yard sale?
I found that at a yard sale, at a church yard sale, both of those. But
Bobby Wayne, you bought that at Bobby Wayne's yard sale?
but we on eBay there's some sold for right around $200 and almost $300. So I told her, I says, look, I said just put it up for 150 on auction and just start it at 150 and see what happens. So we've got several lots of there's 33 views on it already, and it's only been up since yesterday afternoon. So I'm hoping it'll do good. We'll see.
Well, I'll be. Matt, you're awful quiet today.
Yeah. Lots on my mind.
Lots on your mind? The
Yep.
trip?
Well, not only trip, I have my meetup this Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got his meetup.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
you
it
gonna
was
live
good.
stream?
Hey, it's all
Yeah,
over
I'll live stream.
now. So all you got to do is show up now.
Yeah. And don't F it up. That's all.
You
How many
can't.
people you got signed up?
You really can't mess it up. at this
20-ish.
point.
Oh,
That's good.
pretty good for your first time.
That'll be a fun meetup.
Yeah, I think the most well-known person is probably Gravity Goods, Cameron.
Oh, I know.
You're doing a reseller meetup?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Chris,
I've been lost.
I'd say.
That's an understatement.
Where are you doing this at, Matt?
It's in Portland, Oregon.
Oh man, crap. Okay. Look at this, Matt. You was you was at Whatnot on my Whatnot show yesterday. You saw them Callaway iron covers I sold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had the black ones and the blue ones. Look, I got these right here also.
Yeah, the TaylorMades. Yeah.
Yeah, these are some of them are still in the bags, but they're new. I
Hey,
bought
Matt.
a bucket. Look, I'm gonna show you this bucket right here. This is crazy.
Here. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
While you're there, maybe you can convince Cameron to like me again.
Why? What do you do?
He doesn't like me because when we first got on YouTube, we said the word retard. He got offended.
Really?
So he unsubscribed from our podcast and he's never liked me since. So,
All right.
so put in a good word for Grams and Pops. We're not
I
bad
will.
people.
I will.
We're just
I will.
uncultured.
You
Okay,
just misunderstood.
I'm gonna unmute Chris again. All right, Chris, you're back.
Are you for real?
What do you mean?
Why did you mute me?
Because you wouldn't shut up.
I was telling Matt something.
So was I.
Whose channel is this?
Huh?
You know I'm just messing with you, Chris.
What'd you say, Teresa?
Nothing.
It's ours.
You can have it.
But
Chris,
anyway,
you know,
I
I
bought that whole bucket, Matt. If you saw it, I bought that
Yeah.
whole bucket for $10. And I
Chris,
made that back on Whatnot yesterday, and I still got all these. I got like 20 of
Northwest
these head
Ohio.
covers, brand new head covers still there.
Lisa,
First, I
are
was
you
sitting
guys
on the camera lens, but someone
Northeast
beat me to
Ohio?
it.
Which one?
Here,
The one
hold on
made
a
in
second.
Japan.
Well, there was two.
There we go. Lisa, are you saying you're doing a meetup in Northeast Ohio this afternoon? Let us know in the chat. There you go, Chris. You're back.
What are you doing?
Trying to get a word in.
But we was in the middle of saying something.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
Is this your new thing, Corey?
Tuesdays are boring, Chris. I gotta spice it up somehow.
Never mind.
You're
Hey,
fine.
Brad.
You're unmuted.
Yeah.
How's your church lighting and audio? Is all settled and all fixed?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Your church,
Corey
is
muted you.
the audio and lighting, is it all fixed in your church?
North Circle Valley Research.
Oh, it's
That's
just
cool.
like it was. Teresa has never sent me an invoice. It's not torn up now, but there are some things that need to be updated and replaced.
Brad,
That's
we're
why
gonna get that done this week.
I will.
it's not good. Like I said, it's
$10,000.
it's not in a bad place right now, but I do need to make some changes. So
We're gonna get those over there because they're in my way. They're currently stacked up next to my laptop, and they need to go away.
I figure whenever Teresa gets to it, she gets to it. So it's all good.
You said you were in no hurry.
I just repeated that. I reiterated that. Actually, I'm in no hurry. Just whenever
Remember, I
Teresa gets to it, she gets to it. It's all good.
that one light that had a frayed cord on it.
Yeah.
We got that torn apart. We got it all soldered back up, and it's freshly wired, so it's good to go. We just got to put it back together, and then we can box them up. Put it back together and test everything, and then we'll box it up.
Lisa messaged back here. She said, "Is that Mommy or Mommy Valley Reseller Circle? Mommy.
Mommy.
Got swag and everything to give away. That's awesome. You guys, when you're doing those little meetups like that, you got to tell Mike and Mary. They'll promote the heck out of them.
Oh yeah.
Is it Maumee? Yeah. Maumee.
That one's close enough. You could have got
Good.
the SSK promo there. Then it's legit. Then you get headshots and everything.
And it will sell you a used car.
Yep. There's a lot of people in Ohio. A lot of resellers in Ohio. Surprising every time we see some new reseller says they're from Ohio. I'm like, you guys have got to be walking over each other up there. Shipping supplies. Are you doing it through the eBay community thing? I'm assuming yes. Is eBay dead today? I don't know if it's dead.
No, we just go back to car.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead today. I think it was a little dead this morning, but it seems like it's picking up. Chris, you're not saying much on here. Are you upset today?
No.
Yeah.
You didn't cut him off. You cut him off twice. Not cool, man.
I'm a horrible person.
You know.
It's gonna be all right.
Yep.
Yep.
I think on Sunday, on eBay, it seemed like every hour we sold at least one thing, and it was like multiple items most hours, and then Poshmark and Mercari too. Only thing I didn't sell anything that I got something listed on is Whatnot. So it was kind of weird.
You have static listings over on Whatnot?
Yeah, and they actually sell occasionally. So
I've heard I think Ken has said they've sold some stuff over there on Static.
It's literally, I mean, it's no work to just, if you're cross posting to Mercari or Poshmark,
Yeah, if you're already doing it, why not?
yeah, Whatnot's like just a button, just a click, and it's ready to go. So,
Yep. I'm re-photographing all the CDs I photographed on Saturday Shop Talk because I don't know how to run a camera. Cameras are hard. I haven't gotten good with technology yet, apparently. Started cross listing yesterday. Oh, to Whatnot.
To Whatnot, yeah.
Offers it.
Offers Whatnot.
I figure if I ever decide to run a live sale over on Whatnot, I already got a bunch of stuff over there. I'm assuming you can just import it into a live sale.
I would guess so. Yeah, I think that's the way it works.
Do you know, Chris?
What's that?
You're the resident Whatnot guy. If you've got static listings on Whatnot, is it pretty simple just to like push a button and put them into a live auction?
Yes. But you would have to change them individually to the auction if they're buy it nows. They'll move if you got the buy it now static listings, they'll move directly over to the buy it now for that particular show. But if you want to auction it off, you'll have to change them to auctions. You should be able to do that bulk way on the website.
Bulk 4 times.
Bulk.
I was having trouble
posting service. Not.
I have Flip, but I don't.
Yeah, we have Flip, but we don't use it for cross posting. Well, we use it for cross posting from one of our eBay stores to another. Put it that way. That's what we've used our Flip account for. We don't really use it for cross posting to other stores or other platforms. Mr. Todd. The Chaz Cats, E-Swing Vitus. Got some interesting music in this batch.
What the crap is going on?
Todd, are you getting anything done today? Seems like Tuesday there's a lot of lives. There's Todd and Tom's live in the morning, and then there's Josh is live at 11, and then we got this one. It's a full day of lives to keep up with. I guess it makes it a good productive day, as long as you're working during those lives.
I didn't see the RIN guys on this morning.
I didn't see them on this morning.
I don't think they did a show.
It is garage sale season. There's probably some community garage sale around that keep them away, or highway sale or something.
There is one around here, here in a couple of weeks.
A highway sale or community?
It's a highway sale.
Are you gonna hit it?
Yes.
Get it. We've gone to a few community sales so far. I'm kind of over it. I don't want to go to anymore. We have enough stuff. Teresa says that's not happening. You ever feel like you just have enough crap, Brad?
Mm-hmm. You ever feel like you have too much?
Every day.
I find it harder to force myself to go out to these sales. I've just got enough. Who we got in the back room here? That's Dave.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, what's up?
The
I
dude.
forgot. I was sitting there so long, I forgot.
The dude.
What's cracking?
We don't know.
Huh?
Our moderator Chris isn't doing his job. He's not letting people in.
Oh my gosh, Chris! What the hell?
Yeah, Jordan. We were talking about that a few minutes ago. Jordan, RIN didn't go live today.
I'm not even on the same page and seeing anything, so I'm somewhere completely different on the computer.
What you talk about? You said you can't do anything on that computer. It's too slow.
I can't. That's why I'm on another page on it.
What happened?
I don't think this is news to anyone, Chris. That you're on a different page. It's a good thing. That's what we love about you.
I'm always on a different page. That's my goal in life. I kind of missed Thursday night, man.
You know how relaxing it was, though?
Yeah.
What?
We had our I'm on a board of a local teen center here. We had a fundraising dinner, and our band had to play music there. Turned out good. We raised, let me look at the last total. Let's see. Wrong one.
I didn't have to wait till 8 o'clock for my pizza. It was a win.
$97,850.
Holy crap, Brad.
Yeah.
Good job.
97?
Yeah. We're just shy of 100 grand.
Wow.
So that churchyard sale I was telling you we went to Saturday, they were doing a fundraiser so they could go to Nicaragua on a missions trip.
Careful, Chris.
And I said it right. Don't make a big deal out of it. But they raised at a yard sale now.
Was that a hard R I heard?
At a yard sale, they raised over $8,000.
He is from South Carolina, so.
Big money, no whammies.
Amazing how quick people can raise money. Because my daughter-in-law's brother was diagnosed with cancer about a month ago, and in 1 week they raised 12 grand in like 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a GoFundMe, see what I can raise.
For what?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Hey, Chris.
Well,
On the way home from shipping just now, we stopped by. There's this one music pawn shop we stopped by, but Isaac wanted to stop. He always looks to see what tools they have and stuff. They had a boat outside, not a bad looking boat, $1,500.
Wow. Not bad at all.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than that $5,000 kayak.
Wasn't no kayak, man. If it wasn't no kayak, I'm not interested.
Well, there was kayaks, I'm sure, but they're just like
Cleaned up in this
$75 kind. Not near enough for you.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe for my kayak.
that's my
That'll work.
The four of us on here with you could raise money for that $150 kayak you need.
Wow.
There is no $150 kayak. Period. I've looked.
Oh, yes.
I have
Oh, we found like 3 or 4 of them this week.
I was going to say, I think 3 of them I'll sell you for $150. You just pick the one you like.
Where did you see a kayak for $150?
in my garage.
Corey has one.
Oh,
You got a fish
you got a
finder?
fishing kayak, Corey?
Are you talking to me?
I have like 3 of the like recreational kayaks, and then I have a fishing
No,
kayak.
we
Yes.
have 2
Oh,
recreational.
wait a minute. Let me see the pictures of the fishing kayak.
I don't have pictures on my phone.
Oh, you don't?
I don't keep pictures on my phone. I don't even have family pictures on my phone. When I take a picture, it's got about 24 hours, and then it gets deleted.
Do you know what kind of kayak it is? Is it a
Hold on.
It's like
It's a-
Snapchat on Corey's phone over there.
like
It's
what's
got
the
the
brand?
holders on it and a depth finder on it. It's a fishing kayak. Got the lights on it so you can run it at night.
No way.
Yes way.
What do you want for it?
$150. Come get it.
Are you serious?
I can't believe you're not in the car right now.
It ain't got a motor on it, Chris.
It should be already over there.
I can put a motor on it. That's not a big deal.
I
You
said
can look
that the other day. I was
Hey,
talking about buying a kayak, and you said a kayak wouldn't work.
Chris, you can look it up. It's called a Tarpon 120.
Yes, I know what a Tarpon 120 is.
Are you gaslighting me, Chris? I
What?
thought we had a whole conversation about this last week about how you couldn't have a kayak for less than $5,000, and it
Well, you can, but I mean, the one I want cost about $5,000. But I mean, for $150, I mean, it's pretty much got everything except the motor on it. All I gotta do is add the motor. It's
I
got
said
the-
that last week. I'm getting gaslit right now. I'm getting
Wait a
gaslit.
minute.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got witnesses. I got witnesses. I got all the internet. If we want to go back and play last week,
Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Listen. Y'all use that word gaslight. I don't even know what gaslight means unless
it's what
go
you're doing to
outside
me right
and light
now.
furnace or something.
I will
You're
tell you
talking-
this, Chris.
Light
Before you
it up
try and
fire.
get one of those tarpons, just understand ahead of time you're not going to stand up on that thing.
No.
Oh well, never mind.
The log.
See, I need to stand up on it.
No, you
This
don't.
big
You
boy.
can fish and fish while you're sitting.
This big boy.
You got to stand up on it for. I've caught catfish on that. You want to be sitting.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, you won't stand up on that one. It's tippy.
Oh no, I just broke something.
Chris.
Hey, I hear
Hold
you.
on, he's in crisis mode.
I hear you,
What'd you break?
Teresa.
I hear you. How many chihuahuas did Tammy get already at McDonald's?
Oh, she got her heart broken today because she found out that was AI. It wasn't real.
Oh no.
No, it's not. It actually is real.
No, it's not. See, the McDonald's even told her it's not real. The only thing they're doing is needful things or stranger things. And then there's a post on there's posts all over the place talking about how the people they trick Frenchie lovers because it's not real.
That's just
It was an
sad.
AI deal. She was so. I mean, we was on our way to McDonald's this morning, and she called them to make sure they had them. And that lady says, "You know that was AI, right?" And she's like, "What?" And so then we got to looking at it, and got to looking at seeing other posts online where they were talking about how it was AI, that it wasn't
That's-
real.
Well, it fooled Teresa too.
What's that?
It fooled Teresa too.
Yeah. So
Shit.
that's what she found out. So they're doing the stranger things, but that's it.
Stranger Things is over. Why are they still hanging on to that crap?
They
I
got
know,
a
right?
cartoon out. They got a cartoon out now. Did you not know that? Look at this thing.
No, I didn't know that.
Look at this big old squishy.
Matt's
A
done
cartoon
gone
on
and
what,
put a
like flips?
Matt's done gone and put a link to a foldable kayak
Yeah.
in the
Ooh,
chat, Chris.
Oh, has he?
In the private
Yeah, it's in the
chat,
private
right?
chat.
Oh, let me take a look at it. A foldable one. Is that a Temu kayak?
10-foot long, brand new, 10-foot long, 28 pounds, 250-pound capacity.
you just throw it in the trunk and go. You don't even have to take the pickup.
Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Look, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm looking for.
No,
Let me,
no, that's
get in.
not bougie enough.
Chris, you're not looking for a kayak.
That just won't do.
No, I need brand name.
Oh my gosh. Josh,
So
what's up,
I,
dude?
I did interior decorating years ago, and for my uncle, and so it was like a carpet laying job. And there's this guy named Charles that worked with us, and so the lady comes in there. I was probably like 16 or 15 when this happened, and this lady comes in there, and of course we're all working hard. And she said, she said, would you guys like some water to drink? And Charles said, you got any Coke?
Look, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about,
It'd
Brad.
be Chris. You go to give him like one of them kayaks. He'd be like, no, you got a tarpon or whatever it is. It's free. I was being nice.
Look, Brad, there it is right there.
Well, it ain't no kayak. That's a boat, Chris.
Yeah, it's a boat.
You can get the whole
You
boat
see
and
it?
every trailer and everything at the local pawn shop here for $1,500. It was a nice one. It was pretty nice.
You know, they used to sell those
That's
little
it.
two
That's the kayak right there.
at Menards. The little 2-seat bass boats with the trolling motor. They used to sell those at Menards for like $500-$600. You just take one of those
Yeah,
out.
that's what I want right there.
Now, Chris,
It's got the
is
autopilot 120 on it.
is this the kind of thing you would buy and then you're like, but I also have to go buy a new truck and trailer to pull it?
Yep.
No, I just have to go get a trailer. We got a new truck. I just have to go get it. But that's it right there. That's what I want right there. That's my dream right there. That's it.
Well, it's good to have a dream.
Yeah.
$5,000.
Well, I missed the thing now somehow.
I'll put that on your Christmas list. You never know.
Never know.
If Tammy really wants to see you drown, she might buy you that.
Well, I've been wanting one for a while, and it was first, when we were staying in the camper, she says, I need my house first. I says, I understand that. We'll get that. So we got the house. And then I was like, all right, we got the house. I need my kayak. And she says, well, the Sequoia is running pretty bad shape. We need to trade in. So I want another car. So you get your car.
He said, but Tammy, I can't go fishing in the Sequoia.
Right. So now we've got a new car. So the next thing on the list is my kayak. And I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I done did the house and the car before my kayak. I did the responsible adult thing first.
Heck yeah, you tell her, dude. You tell her.
You tell her.
So now the kayak is the next best thing.
And then I grabbed her by her big fat head and I said, I'm not getting a cheap kayak for you or for anybody.
Look, I'm going to show you something. I either want one of those or I want one of these. I'm going to see if I can pull it up here.
I know my kayak days are over.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no friggin' way. I ended up in the water too many times on the kayak to know that
I'd end up upside down and drowning, and it wouldn't be good.
anymore.
This is the other boat that I will want
What Chris was saying.
if they'll.
They're probably selling it.
I doubt it.
You know, for Apple, we're stranger than.
Well, where's my pictures at? Oh, where's the pictures? Photos right here.
Oh yeah. They always do. No chance I'm going near water.
Yeah.
Where did I get the bubble wrap stand? Are you talking about this?
We built it.
It's just a piece of iron pipe with a T at the top. And that's it. I put a 90-degree elbow on the end so it can't just slide off.
Uh-huh.
Nothing special about that one.
Mine
About
are,
as unfancy as you get.
I made my own too. I had their PVC pipe on a grow light pulley that
Man,
mounts
what
to the ceiling, and then I can adjust it up and down.
Yeah,
My holder is a recycle bin. Just go to the recycle bin and look for some.
It's a very fancy chunk of black pipe from the hardware store. Speaking of which, I ran out of bubble today. See, you just pull it right off.
Shit. where they're bragging with all that extra space.
Yeah.
Just throw a new link there. All set.
I can make 3 or 4 of these and just have them all over the top. That's all the space I have.
Dave, you could do that too with the widgets. Just make more widgets.
This is coming from Dave, who just sent me a video of him pre-wrapping 2,000 SKUs onto a spool. Like fancy stuff. This ain't fancy.
It's not that. It's laziness.
Well,
that makes it easier, and I don't have to work as hard. Then so be it.
Lazy people are often the most innovative people.
There you have it. Hey man, prove my speed.
Actually, the steel pipe one is actually a lot easier to make than the PVC one. The steel pipe one, it's all threaded. You just screw them into each other by hand and stand it up.
Okay, here's the other one that I would like that one. Either this one or one or the other one.
We can't see it. Are you sharing it?
We got him off track, guys. That's not good.
There it is right there. See that? See the Instagram picture on the side there? The two just leaning up. It's called a creek boat. It's a Warrior Creek boat. It's got a motor on the back, trolling motor on the back, and everything's operated inside of it. It's deeper. It's not a sit on top, but it's a good fishing kayak.
Well, at least they called it the right thing. It's a boat.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the name.
Those are pretty pricey too. You know, I mean, they're not 5,000, but they can get up there around 3 or 4.
I did watch somebody 3D print a kayak. I don't know if you can make it out of PVC, but I watched somebody 3D print one.
Oh shit!
Really? That's crazy.
It floated for most of a day.
Right. That's nuts.
That
that's what I want. You know, that's my.
I still don't see why you can't do what this other dude's doing until you get it.
See you, Matt.
What's the other dude doing?
The one I was telling you about that goes out in the kayak. His gimmick's pretty good too, I guess. Like, I've never seen his face, but every thumbnail is like a new bait that he's trying out.
Yeah.
And like, he just, you know, some of them are wild. The other one from the other day was like a parrot jig or something.
Yeah.
Ocean fishing.
But his name is, let me look it up here.
I've seen some of those kayak fishing videos where they have the GoPro mounted behind them on a pole.
It's ND Yak Angler. I think it's like North Dakota Yak Angler. And he just paddles around everywhere.
Oh, so he ain't ocean fishing.
No. If that's up there close to where you guys live, Corey, that's some beautiful country.
There's a lot of really cool looking river spots around here for sure. There's some really dangerous river spots around here for a kayak too. Woohoo! My Amazon payment's on the way. It's probably like $12.
With DD7, we've got nothing coming.
Yep, probably an invoice.
Oh, guess what? I got suspended off of Poshmark yesterday.
Oh,
for ending something?
Yep, by deleting the item that sold on eBay.
What?
Sure did.
How does that make sense?
I had to fill out I had to go in and do a reinstatement thing to where I read I had to read the policies and all that. And it says once you read it, you can click to be reinstated. So I got to wait 72 hours to see if I'm going to be reinstated or not. Otherwise, it's probably gone. It's a good thing because it's a good thing because I just got all those yesterday.
All the boxes?
Yeah, I just got them all yesterday. So I told Tammy, I says, if they don't reinstate me, you may have to create an account. Just so
we can telling people to stop doing that. They just won't listen.
That's wild.
What's that?
Keep telling people to stop doing that. They just won't listen.
So
Stop
wait,
doing
what are
what?
they doing? If you delete a listing after
Cross
it's sold,
posting to Poshmark and deleting items. If you're going to post
Yeah,
it
you
there,
have to delete. Yeah, you got to delete an item, or you can get restricted if you cancel your orders because you're out of stock of it because they won't let you remove the item off their website.
I don't know why that's a surprise.
that was
Like
the other-
eBay will ban you for the same thing.
Go in
That
and
was
mark
the other thing.
I don't understand. Why won't they?
It's
because people
stupid.
are cross-listing and they're pissed about it.
It's absolutely stupid.
It's not stupid. I'd be pissed too. I'd ban everybody for it.
For cross listing,
Yeah.
I had 3 violations on that and never got kicked off.
Yeah,
If you're going to post an item for sale on a platform and then when it sells, there's a so chance you're going to cancel it because it's sold somewhere else. I'm not going to let you stay on my platform. I'd cancel your ass too.
But no, I mean, if it's sold somewhere else, I got to remove the item, but they won't let you remove the items.
I know.
That's retarded. That's what's retarded.
Is this Chris's video?
Yeah, this is Chris's video.
That's what he's working on.
It's that dude I was telling you about, Chris.
No, that ain't me.
I understand their point. Well, everybody's always trying to game the system and try and figure out a way to make something work in a way it wasn't designed to work. And sometimes if you just do what you're supposed to do, shit works.
That's why all these stupid rules come into place, man. Like,
Well, what's wrong with cross listing though, Corey?
Because you're selling the same place, you're selling the exact same item in 2 different places. There's always a chance it's going to sell in both places, or you're going to have to pull it off of one or disappoint a customer on one. You're just gaming the system by trying to do it at all.
If you,
I don't know about that because
I don't
there's
know.
software that'll. I mean, I can do this with Viku. So I
With
mean,
what?
why not? If Viku is an inventory management system created by Amazon, I can use it to essentially cross-list my inventory wherever the fuck I want.
right.
So you're looking at this wrong. You're looking at it from a one-off perspective. If you're selling,
Well, that's what he's doing. Then he's not listing an item he has.
well, I'm
10
trying to explain why it should exist. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? If somebody like me has 20,000 units of something and I want to sell it across 5-6 different platforms, I'm
Yes.
going to manage it from one place.
But the risk that you're going to delist that or sell it and then have to cancel an order because you're out of stock isn't the same.
It'll happen towards the end.
Yeah, but like,
You know what I mean? Once I start running out of stock, I mean, yes, I have the 2-3 minute API call risk.
I could see the need
when
for
it
it
changes, you know.
for large inventories or for manufacturers. I can absolutely see why you would cross list.
I mean, I'm
But then
working
you
on
can-
it right now to build, eBay back into Amazon.
But if I'm selling this CD and I have one of them, listing it on 4 platforms is dishonest on my part. Because I'm going to disappoint 3 of those platforms in one way or another.
Yeah. See, if I did it, eBay would be the one that suffers.
Hey,
so.
look, you got a comment here that says, why should Poshmark care? I should be able to take my items down whenever I want to. Again, correct. And then another person says you can remove any of your items from Poshmark if you haven't opened. If you haven't opened, you have to make a change to the listing before you can remove it. That still doesn't work because I've done that also. What they want is it's stupid, man. It really is. They tell you have to mark your items unsold on Poshmark. I mean, not for sale. So what, you're leaving items up so buyers can just go in your store and see a bunch of items that's not for sale? I mean, if I want to remove an item off of my store, there shouldn't be no issue with that whatsoever. Now, I understand the issue of removing items and then sell similar on Poshmark within, whatever their time frame is. But I mean, my God, man, if I want to remove one item a day, I should be allowed to do that. I mean, that's just, I don't sell thousands of items a day, 100 items a day, to where there's 100 items being delisted off of other platforms. I might sell 1 or 2, maybe 1 in a week over there.
You're looking at it from an individual perspective too. They have hundreds of thousands of Chris's who are saying, well, I only want to delist a couple of items a day. It's not a big deal. When you multiply that times 100,000 users, it's a big deal. It's not just you. It's a system
But if
wide.
you don't have, so it's a better experience, because that's their whole thing is it's a better experience for the customer. So it's a better experience for the customer to go to somebody's store and buy something, and the customer has to cancel the order because they're out of stock because Poshmark will not allow them to remove it. That's bull crap, Corey. That's wrong. That's bull.
If it didn't sell on that platform, it couldn't be out of stock legitimately to begin with. If you weren't selling it on another platform to begin with, there's no way it could be out of stock on there.
There's no law that says I can't sell my items on multiple platforms. That's why you have cross-listing platforms.
It's not.
It's
it's just their policy and it's their sandbox.
what's the best person in our chat because he has a Miami Dolphins logo? Nick Picker. Do you guys see what he's saying?
Yes, it does work. You have to change the color.
He says just for an item with an offer out to someone.
I'm not sure.
So what if you just turn offers off and don't send any offers? Are we good to go, Nick Picker?
I'm wondering, Chris, in all honesty, and I'm not picking on you with this at all, if they set a policy, even if you don't agree with it or like it, why not just follow the policy they have and quit doing the shit? Like, it's against their policy. They've told you that. And then you're getting mad because they addressed their own policy.
How is removing items against a policy, though?
Because they said it was. They told you we don't want you doing this, and you did it anyway.
That's
You've been very open about it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of dumb. I think that's why they lost a lot of people.
So
You know, I've been on Poshmark since 2022. You know, I've never, not until they recently did whatever they did this year or the end of last year, never had any kind of issues with cross-listing or anything.
Oh, Chris, I know how to explain it. I know how to make it make sense. There's an analogy that fits here. It's your house. It's your living room. And for years, anybody that just wants to come over, you let anybody in, you have them come over, they're your guests. You like having guests. Now, one day you change your policy and say, you know what? Tammy said, I don't want you to wear your shoes in the living room anymore. Can you take your shoes off? And then you have a couple people that come over and they're like, that's fucking dumb. I'm not taking my shoes off. It's the same thing. They can change their policy. They don't want you wearing shoes in their house anymore.
all right.
Take your shoes off or go to the neighbor's house.
So
Neighbor's house.
just for clarification. It's fine to end an item on Poshmark. They don't want you ending items that have an offer on them. Is that the policy?
No, that is not the policy. I ended items that did not have an offer on them, that was not sent out. I've also had to cancel orders because I was out of stock because it would not allow me to end the item.
Or as Nick Picker says, unless they're 60 days old.
Yeah, if they're over 60 days old, you can end them. These items that was on my store, they've been on there for a year. I mean, it's bull crap, man. They're running people off. I'll tell you that.
No, they're running.
I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for the free shipping supplies, I'd just be like, look, you can keep your little Poshmark store. I don't make enough money on there for it to be worth no wild any daggone way. You know, the only reason I got the store now is just so I can get the free shipping supplies.
You know who they're not running off, Chris? They're not running off the people that are Poshmark people and they sell on Poshmark and they're not worried about cross-listing on eBay and everywhere else. Those people are like, yeah, this is what we've been asking for. Make them quit doing that crap. So they're not running off Poshmark people. They're running off part-timers who prefer eBay, and they're just trying to game the system a little bit and get some Posh sales.
I guarantee you, Corey, 90% of the people on Poshmark sell on other platforms also. And have cross-listed. I
They
guarantee
have a lot of people that
Poshmark's got their own cross-lister. It's called Auto Pusher, which got changed to Nifty. They got their own cross-lister. I mean,
they own that.
Freaking stupid.
I don't think they own that.
It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I lasted about 2 weeks with Poshmark. I got
Oh, look.
three violations.
Look, Chris, why are
First
you
three.
getting angry? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dave. My
No,
bad.
go ahead.
No, good. Man. You go, man. You go.
I was done.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say while you was getting angry, that dude just caught him a pike, Chris.
I see that. I told Tammy, I says, well, if I get reinstated, I'm putting my store permanently on vacation mode.
We don't even use our Posh store. We just have
Yeah.
it so we can get supplies.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
how
have anything listed there, Corey?
No,
I never have.
I'm an eBay seller.
Well, I'm not. After this, I'm just gonna put my store on vacation mode permanently, and then I'll just go through every freaking listing I got and just mark it not for sale.
If it came down to, if I found an item that I knew 100% this would sell better on Posh than it would eBay, I would put it on Poshmark. Same with Mercari, same with Etsy.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it on eBay and then put it other places. I would put it in the place where it's going to sell the best.
Well,
What kind of stuff sells well on Poshmark? Just clothes and stuff.
clothes, right? Clothes. Brad sells toys over there.
Brad's doing what?
Brad sells toys over there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. That just made me mad yesterday. I'm just like, you idiots, man.
I could tell.
So, yeah,
I don't think they're idiots. I think they're trying to protect their platform, and I think that's their.
Here's what Tara said. This is directly from Posh. Remove listings when no longer available. If your item sells elsewhere or is out of stock, you can delete it from Poshmark.
bull crap, because I've done that and it won't, and they suspended me for it. That's a lie. And that's why I'm so upset, because that's what their policy says. Policy says if it's sold elsewhere, you can remove it. You can remove it. I got put on 7-day suspension last year, or right after it first happened. And I told them, I says, look, your own policy says I can remove this if it sells somewhere else. And of course, when I emailed them, of course, within they had me on 7-day suspension, but then they lifted it after 2 days because I sent them an email complaining about they're not following their own policy. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there, if it's AI doing the mess or what, but they're not following their own policy. They're just not doing it. Their own policy says you can do that, and they're banning people, they're suspending people. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
Stupid, okay.
I'm pretty sure Posh is the one that's been pretty vocal this year about wanting people to stop doing that too.
But when their policy allows it and says you can remove the items that have sold elsewhere, what's the problem?
Okay, but am I wrong by saying that they're the ones that have been really vocal about wanting people to stop doing it? They have, right?
I don't know if they have or not. I just know they put a policy in place.
I know I've heard it several times this year that Posh is cracking down on, and they don't want people doing it.
See, what they don't want people to do, what they said when they put this policy in, was they did not want people to end and sell similar every day, 100 items a day. Like that's what they was doing. People were doing. They was in and selling similar all the time. You know,
so what they're after? It's not the cross listing.
Right. That's what they was after. So the way they said they'd do it is if you end items and then relist them, we'll ban you or whatever. But the policy says after 60 days, you can end and sell similar. But the policy also says if the item has sold elsewhere, is sold on another platform, you can end it. Well, that's what I did. They're doing this. That's exactly what happened to what's his name? That big seller, J Ride Flips, I think it is.
J Ride Flips.
Is it J Ride Flips?
So that's what they're trying to prevent is the end and sell similar, not so much the cross list.
Yes.
And getting caught up in that because it's ending listings.
Yes. And see, that's what happened to J Ride. J Ride, he got banned from Poshmark because his auto posture was automatically deleting listings on Poshmark when they sold on other platforms, and they banned him for it. He's just taking listings down. He's not even relisting them, and that's just what's stupid, man. It's just dumb. It's stupid. Their policy is flawed. they got AI doing it, or somebody that just don't know their policies, just sitting over there with a computer. Oh, they took a listing down. Let me suspend them. Boop, and hit a button. And then you got to sit here and email them back and forth and all that bull crap. Take up time that I don't have. That's why if I get my account back, I'm not ending it, but I'm putting it on permanent vacation mode.
But would you look at that bass?
I see that.
Brad, you're horrible. Chris is having a moment here.
Look at that. Look at that.
Lag. If I could figure out how to call them and get somebody on the phone, I would in a heartbeat. That's the truth.
Chris, your answer's on screen.
Where?
If you just get that fishing channel up.
Oh yeah. I get that going. I ain't got to worry about it no more.
You can just do this all day. I bet this guy hadn't hollered one time at Poshmark today.
I bet he's hollered at fish.
Actually, he's not. He's super chill.
He ain't even thinking about Poshmark right now.
Chris, you sell a lot of clothing, or you have in the past.
Yeah.
Look, he got him another one. Same spot. No cuts.
Sure.
Look at that.
Look, he's putting the work in. Doing all kind of stuff.
He's doing it on a paddle kayak too, Chris. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. Look there. Got him another one.
Paddle kayak.
Got him another one. Look at there.
I think he caught that one already.
Brad, you're horrible.
That's not a paddle kayak.
It is a paddle kayak, Chris.
Look, that's a paddle right there.
Oh, you're talking about a paddle. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the pedal kayak.
Chris, I'm trying to ask you a serious question here.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Do you sell much on Poshmark?
I was going to ask the same question.
No, I haven't sold because I quit. I did away with my cross lister. And so my cross lister was the one that did all the back door where the shares and follows and all that to get your store moving and all that stuff. So I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I don't sell enough on there for them to be suspending me. But at the same time, I don't sell enough on there to where, do you understand what I mean? I mean,
the only thing I understand is you care a lot about a platform where you don't do much business.
Right.
Like, who cares?
Right.
Move it off.
You know what? Show them. Just take it all down and walk away. Take that, Poshmark.
If Poshmark closed tomorrow, I probably wouldn't notice till next week.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in my link somewhere, but.
You see, Banshee said that some Posh sellers found a workaround by marking items unreasonably high prices since they couldn't delist, but Poshmark caught onto that also.
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's trying to game the system in some way. Just list your damn items where they're going to have the best chance of selling and move on.
There you go.
Nick Picker says you don't have to share on Poshmark anymore, really, with their new algorithm. It's more similar to eBay now. And then somebody called me a Karen. Whatever, Steven. You don't watch it. You don't know me.
Is that Steve the Picker did that?
Steven Bargain Barn. Whatever.
Steve from Yellowstone?
No, it's not Steven.
He got him a new channel now, Steve's Bargain Barn or something like that.
Nice.
I mean, this is the first time he's ever commented, so he obviously don't know me or don't know.
I think I've seen him in here before. Don't you be mean to Steven? You ran Steve the Picker off. Don't run Steven's Bargain Barn off.
Right. Well, I mean, he don't know me. He don't know how I am. Everybody else does.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
And now I'm being a Karen. I'm not being a Karen. I can't be a Karen. I'm not female.
You don't know me.
You're a Karen.
Yeah, you're not a Karen. You're a Chris.
I'm a Chris. I'm a Chris.
Is Chris the male Karen? I don't know what the male Karen.
It's Darren.
Ken. It's Ken. Ain't the male version Ken?
It's Darren.
I think it's Chris. I think it's Chris.
Might be Chris. I think that's
over there.
Better.
A 19 and a quarter-inch bass. Look at that. Could have been you, Chris.
Should have been me. Look, let me tell you. Look, my all the kids are going fishing today. And East and
Here
Brianna,
you are.
they
Chris is
told
over here. Chris is over here like, you want to see what my life is? Look at this.
Look,
I hate Poshmark.
hey, so look, they said, Easty, you want to go fishing? He says, no, I want to go meet me. And I walked in the house. I says, are you sick? And he says, no. I says, you gotta be. 5-year-old don't want to go fishing, man. What's wrong with you?
He's like, why would I want to go fishing at the lake when I got Bass Pro on the PlayStation?
He
Right?
don't, it's not in the house. I took it out.
I have to get with it.
I took it out of the house. No, sir.
Oh my God.
When he comes down here to visit us, he's getting way too comfortable, and that's all he's wanting to do. So I told Timmy, I says, I'm just gonna take it out of the house. If he wants to come down and visit, he's gonna come down and visit us, and not play video games. We ain't having that here.
Those grandkids getting comfortable at Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah, Chris will make grandkids uncomfortable.
Gotta throw them a kick every once in a while, keep them on their toes.
Yeah. When I went to my grandma and grandpa's house, me and grandpa was out in the field doing something. We was out there fishing. We was doing something productive. We was not laid up on the couch somewhere playing a video game.
Well, I know, but look how you turned out.
Turned out wonderful. Turned out absolutely wonderful.
Might be time to break those family curses.
Oh man.
You have that kid crying about Poshmark before he goes home.
Let's show you this, Brad.
Just a second, let me flip back over. I don't think you showed me that one. You showed us something the other day, though. No, maybe you did put that on.
I didn't show you that.
Yeah, you put it on one of the shows or something.
Yeah. I got a daggone get it listed. I just found it again. It's been hid. Don't ask me why it was hid. I don't know. I just noticed it was hid. Dave, I got a tote with your name on it over here. It says Dave.
Yeah. Full widget.
I don't know why that is. Oh, look at this thing. Where's Matt? Matt like this. This is a card thing on the jiggy. It's a widget.
Widgets, huh?
It's a widget.
Well, y'all don't mind me. I'm just over here cross posting the Poshmark.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's actually what I'm doing today.
You're just trying to make me jealous now. Jerk.
Oh, I love it.
Why you gotta do that, Bray? What in the world are y'all doing outside? I don't know. The boys out there running around the yard. Let's see here.
I think I got all my CDs rephotographed. Yay.
Like your little photo booth is holding up.
Yeah. You know what the bad part is? I have a nice camera set up over on the other bench.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it. But I'm getting there. I'll get it figured out sooner rather than later.
Come on,
Oh,
sucker.
the hell?
What's going on over there?
Won't close. I got it stuffed full of plush and it won't close.
Why are we still watching fishing?
I don't know. I'm just curious how you're catching fish with a parrot. Look at that.
Oh, is Teresa there? Teresa ran into town with the mail.
Yes, it's that dude that fishes with a different, like he has a different one every pound.
You can fish with bats too. My son fishes with bats.
He don't even have to come up with new content. It finally broke on him there. The wing broke off of it. This dude, he fishes with a different lure every time.
My gosh.
What's it like?
Now he's gonna paddle off into the distance. Todd, Dag said, don't turn it off.
What?
Dag said, don't turn it off.
No.
Don't turn off the fishing.
No, sucker. Stay closed.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
I'm gonna get a bunch of it. Or I know what I'll do.
That guy needs to stop. That's a good spot. Just throw him in there.
Put that box on top of that, and then put that There we go. All right. I'll figure y'all out later.
Look at that lure. Damn.
That's a whole ass bluegill.
That's a beefy one. Just trying to catch with that. God damn.
Oh, hey. I just flipped back over to the screen. I saw somebody ask if this is what outside the silo looks like. Have you seen silos coming back, Corey?
I don't know what that is.
You do know what silo is.
Is it a TV show?
Yeah, the one down in the silos in the bunker thing.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see it was coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back in June, and then Ted Lasso's coming back for another season in August, actually.
I just recently watched that one. I think you're the one that told me about it.
Yeah.
I'm watching Monarchs now on Apple. Have you seen that?
Yeah, we just finished it up for Friday night, Saturday night.
Watching that while I'm working on the computer at night. So I missed most of it, but all right. It hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, that universe is not my favorite, but it's watchable.
Yep. They got King Kong in it now, so hopefully it'll stay interesting. But the first season was a little slow.
What show is it?
Monarchs.
Monarch.
Is that on Netflix?
No, it's on Apple TV.
Yep.
Apple TV, you said?
Apple TV.
Yes, sir.
I have to check it out. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it hasn't been.
You like sci-fi.
Is there any reason why I would not like it?
You like sci-fi. You told me you wouldn't like Stranger Things for like 2 years, and then when I finally talked you into watching it, you watched the whole season in like 3 days. I mean, the whole show in 3 days.
Yeah, but I was like, my ears burned.
Your ears burned.
Yeah.
I was into Stranger Things for like the first season, and then after that, it just kind of,
Chris,
They might-
that ain't no good. You really watch it? That ain't no good. Then he finally watched it. I'm no kidding. He probably watched the whole first season in a night.
Yeah, Basket. I think that's a fair assessment.
I watched it. It took about 2 weeks
To watch the whole series, yes, 2 weeks.
and then I had to wait. Then I had to wait on the other ones.
Yeah, you had to wait a whole week for the 5th season to come out.
Yeah. Monarchs.
So I'm guessing, Chris, you don't watch a lot of Samuel L. Jackson movies.
I used to, but yeah, his yeah. Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't anymore, man.
Snakes on a plane. I think I've ever even watched that. It's such a dumb thing to make a movie on.
Snakes
that
on a plane.
That was a pretty bad one.
I haven't seen that one.
I intentionally was like, no, I'm good.
I like Samuel L. Jackson's Capital One commercials though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's Samuel L. Jackson. That's the version I like.
The insurance salesman.
Is it really the?
Is it
Samuel L.
Insurance or Capital One?
Oh, Capital One. He's a credit card salesman.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Nick picture. If you want to add multiple photos, just upload them all. You select the first and the last photo, and it'll add them all. So you don't have to do it one at a time.
Do what now?
Nick Picker is asking about how to add multiple photos on a Flex listing.
I just drag them both. I just drag it individually over there. But you're saying you don't have to do it that way?
No, I think you can upload the whole. You can upload a whole folder and then just select the one.
Yeah, I upload I upload the Amazon photos, then Amazon photos to my computer, and then I just drag them over. But when I do on Flex, I drag them all over into that little batch thing, and then I have to move each individual one over to the listing. Is there a way to do them all at once, like do like 5 photos at a time? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm confused now. And to be fair, I don't use Flex that much. I usually use Batch, but I have used Flex a few times. I didn't have any issue doing multiple photos.
Right. Well, you know how you got to.
I think the one time I used Flex, you add all your photos, and then you can go through and just highlight the ones for each one, right?
Yeah, you choose the first photo and the last photo, and you say create the listing, and then you just keep doing that for each listing.
Yeah.
So you can have a different number of photos for every listing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what?
On Flex.
Yep.
So I don't have to choose each individual photo for the listings. I can just choose it batch wise.
Kind of.
Because you got to pull all the photos in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go to make your listings, you're saying I can just choose the first and last photo of that particular listing, and I'll move it all over.
Right.
All right, I got to figure that out because I've been doing them one at a time.
What's up, Mike?
That ain't right.
This is Chris wouldn't put his fishing videos up, so we had to come up with a new version of fishing with Chris.
Look at there, Chris. He's using a paddle for his kayak. He's
Hey,
not
by the
using
way, this is not a copyright problem, is it?
probably, but we're not monetized. We don't care.
Okay, that's cool. I figured it was all good.
Best case scenario, they take this video down when we're done.
I don't think he's using the paddle at all. He's turning that thing and everything.
No. Chris, he's got a fish pulling him right now.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Look what Mike said, Chris.
He's paddling everywhere, dude.
Hold your shift key, then click the last picture.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be darned. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Learned something today.
Yeah. No, Chris, all this guy does is paddle.
Dave's asking if there's a way to add a single photo to eBay after the item's been listed from List Easier. There is, but you kind of have to in and sell similar on that item. Then you can go do it. I think there's another way too. I think you can edit something that'll open those up, but just as it is, no. I think we had to do that once, and we had to in and sell similar. Then we could add photos.
Just don't do it on Poshmark. You'll get banned.
As you should, Chris.
Nah, I disagree with that one. I disagree with that one. Their own policy says you can do it.
Their own policy says they could ban you for doing it too. Just saying.
I'm not doing what.
Look at that cute face. That's a walleye. That's an eater. You take that one home, buddy.
We're gonna throw it back.
That's another thing. This guy don't take anything home. Doesn't look like.
Oh, you gotta take those walleye home. They're good eating.
We got walleye here too.
Sorry. Ooh, they feel weird.
Brad's breaking up popcorn.
Isaac was giving me a snack. Nibblers, Twizzlers, Swizzlers.
I just threw our licorice away. I left it open out here and it got hard as a rock.
I don't know what this is. I'm looking at.
That's weird. It's like black and red licorice together or what?
It looks like a lure. No, it's actually like grape and strawberry or something.
You're right, dude. This might be the best thing that's ever happened to this channel. Turn it into a fishing channel. Fishing show.
Yeah, so the name is ND Yak Angler.
North Dakota Yak Angler.
I think that's who he is. Yeah, I think it's in North Dakota. There's some back in,
very seasonal channel.
there's some back in the fall. I think he does stuff year round, dude.
Well, not in a kayak, he doesn't.
Let me go back to just a second. Let's see here. Let me go to his channel.
Well, when I get my kayak or creek boat, I want to start doing them. I'm gonna start doing them out of the kayak
This is 3 months ago.
because I can't catch nothing on the bait.
There you go. There's his kayak, Chris.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Hold on. I'm not on the page.
God damn.
Go back.
He's
No.
got two of them. There's this one and the other one there.
That one's got a motor on it. That first one had a motor on it.
Boy, Chad. Where's he going to put the damn thing? It's frozen.
It's on the back.
Oh, that ain't frozen.
Right there. See it?
Oof. That's
Did you see
ballsy.
it?
You're not getting me out with snow on the ground on the water in a kayak. I'm destined to end up in the water.
Right? For
There's
sure.
no way. That's dedication. I've never been in a kayak and not got wet.
Yeah, upstate. It's one of them evergreen videos, man. YouTube channels.
Well, now ours is.
Yeah.
That cake, Chris. Isaac asked, is that a motor or an anchor? Because this guy does have an anchor that he drops.
From the back. I'd have to.
So, yeah.
Is there any way you can go back and
Here, I'll
pause
go
it?
back. Let me go back to the thing.
He's paddling.
All
Well, just a second.
right, hold it. Stop right there. That. There's no way to zoom in on it. Okay, not that one. I don't think that one's got a motor on it. That one right there.
I don't think either of them did.
I'm looking at the back. That's what you're looking at right
There's
there.
that one.
See that right there? What is that? Is that the motor? All right, so look, right, see
No,
below.
honestly, dude, I think that's his anchor because he has an anchor that he will occasionally drop. But the rest of the time, he's just paddling around. But like if he gets in a spot where like there's like current and stuff,
Yeah.
he'll drop an anchor.
So is that
Wonder
is
if
that
it's
okay?
might be an anchor or the battery box for his depth finder.
I wish there was a way to get a closer picture of it.
We can call him up.
Yeah,
Just ask.
I don't see any. No, that could be the anchor then because I don't see. Well, unless he's using his pedals. But he's
Yeah.
got the paddle there. I
on.
mean, he's got the paddle there, like he's using that paddle. So I mean,
Yeah, he uses the paddle on every one of his videos.
maybe
Like
he
I said,
don't.
the only thing he's ever like talked about using is his he'll drop an anchor like if the current's pulling.
Right. That could be the anchor. That's what Austin fishes with. He loves fishing with them big old fish like that.
Bigger bait, bigger fish, right? Yeah, we're definitely getting this guy's watch time up. How many subs do you have?
Let's see. Let me go
Guess
back up
quite a
there.
few.
536,000.
Nice.
This video,
500,000 subs for fishing in a kayak, Chris.
Right?
You're in the business.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm trying. I mean, I've been fishing in video and I just can't catch nothing.
You just got to get better at catching them.
So you
Right.
have to be good at fishing in order for it to work.
It's not called catching. It's called fishing.
That's not what this guy's videos look like.
Yeah, I think his is
Well, I mean, but how much editing is he doing? Like, how many days is
he
that?
he'll tell you. He said like he'll call out, and a lot of times in the first few casts he's caught something, and then he'll be like, it'll be like, well, this is an hour later. So if he cuts, he tells you he's cut.
Okay.
Going for the big hookers.
Look at that big old thing.
What the hell?
Did he catch something?
No.
Oh, you're talking about you. Okay. Well, he did catch something though. Let's see what he caught in North Dakota in the winter. Whatever it is, it's feisty.
He's so
Yeah,
big, he
it's a
won't fit
feisty
my
one.
lock box.
Dude.
Damn.
It's a carp.
That's a carp, yeah.
No wonder it was feisty.
Yeah. Throw that back.
You throw those on the shore.
Right.
What was that you had, Chris? I got distracted by this guy's fish.
Hold on a second. I'm taking pictures of it.
No basket. They're not. Them carp ain't good eating. That's an acquired taste.
That's not a good idea.
That's what we call a shit fish around here.
Yeah,
This thing right here, Brad.
pretty much everywhere.
We go up on the bank when we're done.
What is that big old thing? Is that
Yeah,
Paw
big
Patrol?
ass
What is
sucker. It's one of them sequin bears.
it? Oh. Is that a koala?
Yeah, it looks like a koala.
You know, you better watch out. Those things have a high rate of STDs.
Oh,
Ooh,
do they?
I think so. Yeah, I think koala's the thing that has like a lot of STDs.
He's going in the tote. Then he can STD out in the tote. There he is. He's closed
Lake
up.
Ontario. Well, we should start exporting carp to Lake Ontario.
right.
You can have all you want.
Man, this is bull crap.
The only people I've ever seen keep carp around here is every once in a while, if you go out by the river, under the bridges will be a big group of Asian guys, and they're catching carp and taking them home. But I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. It doesn't matter how you make it; it all tastes like crap.
Yeah,
Carp is just full of bones to me, man.
Well, they ain't as full of bone as a northern pike, but at least northern pike tastes good. What's it taste like? I don't like chicken if you let it sit on the counter for 4 or 5 days before you make it.
Oh, gross.
It's got a bit of a tang to it.
Corey, that just sounds nasty, bro.
I've never I've never had carp, so I'd have no idea.
I haven't in a long time. I don't remember, but I remember it wasn't good.
See Todd's comment there.
This is some freaking.
That's about right, Todd.
What's going on now, Chris?
Huh?
What's going on now, bud? I hear you. You sound like the dad on A Christmas Story. Dad.
Government.
That's a Christopher Pfeiffer!
Got a stickfish.
Oh, look. I'm trying to organize everything. Get everything in order for my stuff.
I wish I knew where he was fishing on the. He's fishing on some pretty calm water. It doesn't look like it's moving at all, and it's the middle of winter in North Dakota. It would almost have to be the river and moving to be not frozen or frozen. I don't know where he's fishing. Hell, even big chunks of the river around here freeze up all winter.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, Teresa
Who was
Brown,
that?
McDonald's.
I mean,
Who got the
He-
cha-ching?
Of course it did.
wasn't a cha-ching.
It's
It's just delivered.
Pictures of the box.
Yeah, I noticed they started notifying when your item's been delivered and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. You can tell when the carrier picks up your stuff.
Going in stealth mode, like eating like McDonald's.
McDowell's? What?
There you go.
What is that thing? Pike?
Got a pike, maybe?
Yep. Pickled or smoked, pike are good.
Apparently that one wasn't. Just sent it back.
Like I said, this guy he don't keep anything really.
He's just out there abusing fish.
He's out there abusing the fish for views. He's living the life Chris wants to live.
Yeah,
Well, except he doesn't have a motor on there.
Right.
paddling, man, is just too much. It's hard to do that when you're fishing at the same time.
For training.
Gotta be a professional.
We decided to turn this into a fishing channel.
All right,
I
there's
think it
that.
works.
All right, I got this going. You gotta take pictures of this before we do anything with it. Oh my goodness, my back is killing me.
My neck and my back.
My Netflix and my snacks. Let's put that right there for right now. Man, I hate being unorganized. Absolutely hate it.
You should take care of that, man. What the hell?
Can't stand it.
Why does it always sound like he's struggling?
With the picture small, I'm trying to figure out what that is in your background over there, Chris. Is that like an
What?
oven or something? What is that? TV?
What, Brad?
Trying to figure out what that is on the far side of your room over there.
It's Lucy. I love Lucy.
An air conditioner in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air conditioning window. I had to put that up so the glare wouldn't come in. And
Okay. All right. It's really small on my screen here. I was trying to
here,
figure
I
it
show
out.
it to you. Can you see it better now?
Yeah, I got you. I could see the little split thing under it.
Yeah. I gotta get a difference. Either get a blind or something to put up there. Because it only does that when I'm back here, like doing videos, taking pictures or whatever. When I'm in the other room. I
He's
don't have-
crushing pike.
What?
He's crushing the pike. Steven's Bargains Barn wants to know if you ever do go out and do noodling, Chris.
No, Lord, no. I ain't sticking my hand in a hole I can't see, man. Heck no.
Right?
No, sir. Chris does not do that at all.
Bad into a lot of dates, huh?
Huh? What'd you say, Corey?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm too scared of snakes to do that. That's the whole issue right there. I'll be worried I reach in there and grab a hold of a snake and then it's over with. Yeah, I'll be dead. Die of a
Also,
heart
upon
attack.
dating,
Seems like every time I go fishing, a little snake slides right up in under where we're at.
I know it. I can't stand snakes. I can't stand them. Hate them. Hate them with a passion. They evil. They're absolutely evil.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking as I'm cross posting to Poshmark, if I got an email from Poshmark saying my account had been suspended, I'd never see it because I never look.
Chris, if I was going to be worried about something noodling, I think I'd worry more about snapping turtles than snakes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Noodle. Yeah, there's plenty of snapping turtles. They do like to sit up in those little holes.
Yeah, see, that's something else. Snapping turtle. They take your fingers off.
Whose cha-ching was that? Is that yours, Chris?
What's that?
You make a sale? I heard
What?
I heard a cha-ching. Did you make a sale?
Oh, did I? I don't know. I didn't hear it. No, it wasn't me. Wasn't
Must have been
me.
Brad. No, Brad's on mute. It wasn't him.
I think it was me.
Oh, Dave's got it.
Yep.
Somebody
Bon
made a
Jovi.
sale.
I just sold Bon Jovi.
Well, you'll fit right in here, Basket. We do too. Well,
So
some of
another
them.
widget.
Yep. Bon Jovi widget.
There.
I do have another YouTube channel that I'm slowly working on.
The fishing one?
No,
How you've
Dave's-
already. You gotta
Dave's
tell
a subscriber.
Dave is?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell? How do you guys not know? Shit.
What channel?
He knows. He's commented on football videos.
Right to this channel.
Is it your
I helped him get a boost.
cassette
Yeah.
tape channel?
Yes. Yes,
We all
sir.
know about that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we talked. I think we
We're
talked
choosing
about
not to watch.
Right.
Oh, okay.
In all
It's all right.
fairness, they just played that day and the next day. That was it.
that. Yeah.
Are you getting any subs and views over there?
Yeah, I've gotten a couple. I did like 8 videos or something like that, and then I took some time and not really took some time, but just didn't have time to do anything. But I've got one dropping this week every night at 7 p.m. though. I finally got back.
I spend so much time trying to untangle all the theological knots you create on these other channels.
All right. Well, see, the problem I'm having with this one is I'm having to record everything on that drive, right? And
Do what
then
now?
and then I'm having to put that drive over into my computer, and I have to sit there and listen to the whole thing to make sure it's accurate, not accurate, but it's not cutting out or anything like that.
This is why you don't catch fish, Chris.
Why?
He was landing a perfectly good fish. He ruined it for everybody.
Well,
That was a good
I'm glad you found you a fishing YouTube channel you enjoyed instead of mine.
It's a good thing you don't enjoy yours. You don't put any videos out.
There's some shorts on there
Of what?
of me catching fish.
Well, Corey, why have you not watched the 3 minutes of content on Chris's channel over and over and over and over and over?
Just lack of interest.
See, lack of interest.
It's not you, Chris. It's just I don't watch fishing channels.
Yeah, I watched a video today,
I'm watching one now, I guess, but
and the lady was like, "Oh, if you post for 3 months straight every day for 3 months straight on YouTube, you'll have 60,000 followers and this and that and the other." And I commented on that. I says, "Why are you telling people lies? Because that's
Have you ever
not
done it? You ever done it, Chris?
how that
No,
works."
no, he is not.
Have you ever done it, Chris?
They say be consistent. We're consistent every week for the last 2
That's
years.
not what she
Every
said.
Thursday.
That's not what she said.
Every Thursday. Yeah, she's talking about being consistent. Make sure you have the same
No,
time you drop
that's not
your
what she
video.
Yeah, that's
But
not
I'm
what you
just telling
said.
you everything she said. So I'm just like, we've been consistent for 2 years. You do not get freaking 60,000 followers. You have to be likable. You have to be entertainable. You have to have you have to have good editing. You have to have, you have to be able to talk right. You got to do all this stuff, man.
Well, you got all the excuses. I don't buy it. I don't think you need half of that. There's a lot of really unlikable people on YouTube.
Corey,
Yes,
how
sir.
long have you been doing your Wednesday show?
I don't do shows every day though.
But every week you drop one video the same time every week for how long? That Wednesday, how long y'all been doing that? 2-3 years?
4.5.
Okay. Do you have 60,000 subscribers?
That's not what you said.
We have
You said
6,700.
you said like every day for how long and what?
She was talking about you got to be consistent. Like she was saying, if you can only do a video, she didn't say every day. And then she says it still works if you can only do 1 video a week or 2 videos a week, but you got to be consistent, same time, and this and that and the other. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's a bunch of bull crap.
Did she specify content?
No, she did not.
Category?
No, she did not. And that was one of the things I put in my comments. I was like, it's got to be a certain category for that to work. You got to have the right kind of content for that to work. You got to be a likable person. You got to be entertaining. You got to have excellent editing skills. And tools to edit correctly. You just Joe Blow can't get on there and post a video every single day for 3 months and have 60,000 followers. It's just not going to work.
Well, she's found the secret. She found the secret to engagement.
I will tell you, Chris, I started watching this streamer the very first day he streamed. I caught his live stream, and he turns it on and he live streams for somewhere between 8 and 10 hours a day. He's on day 14. He went from 0 subscribers to about 3,200 as of yesterday, and in 14 days. And he's half the time he's not talking. He's just sitting there, and it's a very boring stream. But 14 days to 3,000.
What are we doing? What am I doing wrong then? What are we doing wrong?
Everything else.
Jordan asked, how many subs does she have, Chris? I can tell you this, the YouTube channels that talk about how to grow YouTube channels have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, she's got a lot. I didn't look at that shit a lot. But
it's like those selling seminars, how to sell real estate or do real estate or something.
Yeah.
If you have a channel that talks about solving a problem and you're on there consistently every day, you're going to get subs. It doesn't matter what you look like. It helps if you're pretty or actually it helps if you're really ugly, because then people are just curious. But you got to talk about something that's solving a problem.
Maybe that's it. We don't talk about stuff that solves problems.
There's very few problems to solve in what we talk about. I mean, it's a very simple thing that we do.
And that's the other thing, Corey. I think you're 100% correct about the reselling niche is the worst YouTube niche you can be in if you want to do something with it.
Yeah, I can't think of a worse one to be in. I'm sure they're out there, but I don't know of them.
Don't the category pay out a little better than some though?
It's average. It pays decent compared to some of them, but it's average. I mean, you don't want to go into video game streaming or something, then you're not going to get paid shit.
I was listening while I was working yesterday. I was listening to a Justin Resells video. That dude is just killing it. I can't think of what the channel was, but there was like, even as someone who knows all the stuff, yeah, that sounded arrogant, but you know what I mean. Relatively, at this point, you know pretty much all the stuff. There was stuff he was saying that was like, yeah, that's good content. That's great content.
He has a very, very level-headed way to look at things.
Do you think he's
watching my channel?
Do you think he's scripting that out and then telepromptering? It doesn't. I mean, there's the density of the information on his when he talks seems like it has to be that really be hard to be off the cuff.
Yeah, if I was going to do videos like his, if I was even capable of doing videos like his, it would have to be scripted. I can't imagine him not being like. I think he puts the time into. Maybe he's not speaking word for word off a script, but I think he's planning those videos out very well.
Oh, absolutely.
At a time.
It's all his time.
As someone who has had to, speak 30 minutes or more in front of people at a time, there's no way to script that long, but you definitely kind of manuscript to a certain extent. But you know where you're going and you know why you're going there, but then you have to, you can't just read it. You can't have a teleprompter and be sitting there and reading that stuff.
I mean, you can if you break.
I'm talking about in front of a live audience. You can't do that.
Oh no.
But
video, you can get away with it. You just
There's a thing about people who do teleprompters. They're like, I believe he probably has something. I'd love to ask him if I ever met him, but if he is reading it, he's reading it in such a way that it seems like extremely natural, and that's like a soft skill that not everybody has developed.
I think you could do that. I think you could do that pretty easily on a video and get away with it if you're decent at editing, because you basically have to read a paragraph at a time, figure out what that paragraph is trying to say, and then just say it naturally.
Yeah.
You have to read it word for word. And if you get good at that, it is a real skill.
Yeah.
Stephen made a good point. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Stephen made a good point that we've talked about before. The evergreen videos do the best.
Well, yeah, over time, for sure.
Yeah.
They start slow a lot of times, but they have longevity. Absolutely. None of my videos are really long green or evergreen. They all just like they're not topical in a way that would make them evergreen at all.
I don't think any reseller videos are evergreen because it's the same. You run out of stuff to say.
My videos are always green. Oh wait, wrong one.
Well, you can tell like Justin's probably like got some of these ideas a long time in advance. A guy like, a lot of people, not Kevin, but Kevin, I guarantee you, has like just a notebook full of ideas, and he's developing those ideas.
Yep.
And then I'm sure he's recycling. Anybody that does it any amount of times probably recycling and repackaging certain content.
We've just recently switched to more of a formula where we do the same exact video every time. We just switch out the topic and we look at what our numbers were. So it's the same video format every time, and we just switch in the topic for what we're talking about. So it makes it, I don't know, after doing this for 4 years, it's the only reason we're still doing the videos at all is because we've got it to where we don't really have to think about it. We just have to pick the thing we're going to talk about, and then we don't even talk about it beforehand. It's just, what are we talking about? Okay. And then we go do it. And they just make it a discussion more than anything. But it's very formalized now. Not that I'm the model of what you should do on YouTube.
Well, people don't want predictable, but they also want to know what to expect. So,
right. Well, it's like a TV show. Like it's going to be the same TV show and the same formula, but you don't know what to expect from each episode until you get in and watch it. That's a good point. And I never know what Teresa's going to say, so we don't ever know what to expect. Right?
I saw the thing everybody's been talking about for the last couple of days is this GameStop deal.
Oh yeah, what about that?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
All I know is the stock is going through the roof.
They don't have the fun.
It's over $100 a share right now.
It kind of comes back to what we talked about earlier with people trying to game the system. Like GameStop has a history of that.
Yep.
And this is really good publicity for them. So rather it goes through or not.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
That's kind of their MO.
So my question though is, I was actually going to say that for Thursday night, Brad, but my question is what does GameStop get out of it though?
eBay? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, but why
yeah, the whole show we have.
Why would eBay? Why would GameStop be interested in eBay? Like they don't know anything. They're not. It's not even the same market.
It's a retail company.
They're into cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like Walmart bought Jet.com. The whole website is Jet.com.
Well, I know that they are GameStop's grading cards now, or they're a third party grading. I'm confused about how it is. It's either GameStop grades the cards, or you can send your cards into GameStop, and then GameStop sends them to PSA. I'm not sure.
They're sending them in.
So how can it be cheaper and they get them back faster because they're still going through PSA? I don't understand that part.
Because they do them in bulk.
I don't know. Who's the Berkshire Hathaway guy? Rich old dude.
He lives in Omaha.
I can't think of his name.
I know who you're talking about.
He's like an extremo rich dude. He's super old dude now.
Dang it! I can't think of his name now.
Warren
Buffett. Yeah. Like whenever I worked for my uncle at the interior decorating place, like Warren Buffett bought like Shaw and like a bunch of different of the carpet companies. He don't know anything about floor covering or ceramics or any of that stuff. He's just diversifying. So, I mean, if you're GameStop, why not diversify if you can?
Yeah, it's a very rare day when a company buys another company that's 4 to 5 times its size. It's like that doesn't happen, and it like very, very rarely. So
I know that don't
I
hurt them
know.
too bad. That looks painful.
I know the eBay stock after that announcement was made. eBay, let's see where it's at today. I know the other day it was at $113 a share. I don't know where it's at today. I haven't looked.
So that's just some kind of weird speculation.
So it's 105. So it's $105 a share right now. It wasn't that long ago that eBay went but $35 a share.
You know, I don't. It wasn't that long ago. Like I told Isaac, I had asked him about it. It probably was. It might have been around COVID, but you guys remember whenever like apparently there was like a move to like short GameStop. They were like short selling GameStop, and then Reddit.
Yeah, I got in on that.
Reddit kind of saved it, so to speak, and like GameStop stock went like crazy because a Reddit thread.
Yeah, well, that's the same time that Dogecoin went sky high. We cashed in pretty good on that when that happened. GameStop went sky high and Dogecoin went sky high about the same.
I feel like we need a disclaimer here.
Dogecoin got up like 75 cents a share, a coin, 75 cents.
This channel is not the channel you want to come to for investment advice. Let me just put that out.
No.
Oh, no. We just
investment advice from this channel.
No, we don't want to do that. I have stock in eBay because I got so many shares in eBay because why not have stock in the company you work with? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. So that's the only thing I have now. I got rid of all my Dogecoin and Bitcoin and all that, and I just put it all into eBay.
Should have bought Amazon.
I'm just waiting for my YouTube channel to get big enough that I can start my own cryptocurrency, sell it, and then cash out. That's how that works.
Why
right?
Amazon, Brad?
Do what?
Why go Amazon?
That was a joke, Chris.
Oh, okay.
But it's probably no joke if you bought Amazon 15 years ago or whenever it was first available.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just think about Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin, what was it, back in 2001 or something? You'd have paid less than a penny for every coin.
I wonder how many times Amazon split at this point.
Do not know.
That is extremely speculative, though. I mean, think about all the millions of companies you could have bought at a penny that didn't do good.
Yeah. True.
If I want to gamble, I'll give Vegas my money.
It's probably why mutual funds are just way better.
I like buying stocks that give.
I would never do that, Nick Bicker.
I like buying, and that's one of the reasons why I like eBay is because it gives you a dividend yield every quarter based off of how many shares you have.
I'm sorry, what was that, Chris? I was.
So like I like buying into stocks that gives you a dividend. You know, some gives you every month, some does it every quarter, some does it every 6 months, every 2 quarters, or some do it every year. But eBay does it every quarter. Right now, their dividend yields is 1%, 1.08%, but that fluctuates, and that's per share. So I mean, I like investing in ones like that because then at the end of the quarter, I personally just reinvest that back into the stock.
Be right back.
I know I'm not educated enough to talk on the subject.
There was one I used to be part of called PSEC. Don't ask me what it was, but it was a low dollar stock.
PSEC?
PSEC. It's a low dollar stock, but it pays a dividend every 30 days based off how many shares you got. So that I used to do that one, but I quit.
Based off how much they made.
Yes, based off of their monthly income and then however many shares you got and all that. I don't know exactly how all that, I'm like I said, like Corey said, we're not stock
timber.
expert, but I do have stock in my in eBay.
You sure? I thought that's what your other channel was, the stock channel.
No, I do not have a stock channel.
Oh, my bad.
Where'd that bass? He's so pretty. He's crushing it. Look how dirty those paddles are. You can tell he uses that kayak.
Oh no. Are you kidding me?
Trees are pretty. We don't have very many of the like really deep red colored trees. Like some of the maples might get that way, but they just got like brown trees whenever it gets fall here.
Oh, too hard.
There you go. Whew, dusty. Switching bait. Going with a giant green speckled bait.
Looks like he's getting ready to go home. Let's see. Yeah, he's heading out.
Keeper forward. That looks more crazy. Yeah. Give me that. Look what I got, Brad.
Oh, cool.
Bolo IQ found it on eBay. They had it way.
You found any of those books yet, by any chance?
I haven't found any of the books, but I've done good. We bought like 4 or 5 things on there that it found that were like mislisted or miscategorized, or they were really old, and we made offers on them.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's interesting. So, like, you know, Marketplace and the different places where I look for Playmobil, it started sending me like there's one listing it sent me from down in Alabama,
Yeah,
and it doesn't have Playmobil anywhere in it. It just says like castle something like something.
yep,
But the picture is the Playmobil castle pieces.
yeah.
And so it alerted me and sent it to me.
That's what's getting a lot of these. We do the text search for them,
Yeah.
but we also do a really comprehensive image search. It's
Yeah.
even picked up really good things that were in lots of stuff, and we were able to pick them up. So it's been doing really good. It doesn't find like crazy good deals all the time because good deals don't come along all the time. But it does find some. Like this thing's in like mint condition too.
Yeah,
Hey, Brad.
I thought it was interesting on Marketplace. Like I hadn't specified, you know, I hadn't like honed in on that search, but just from I saved search of Playmobil, it sent me something that it recognized as potentially Playmobil. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. What you got, Chris?
See this tote?
Yeah, what's in it?
It's nothing but toys. I went to the thrift store the other day, and they got them like there's some in here smart $1.75, 50 cent, 25 cent. I walked up to a whole tote. I said, "Would you take $5 for the whole tote?" And guess what? They did. And look what these two are. These two right here are Teenage Mutant Ninja. This one here, and then this one here are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bikes.
Are they older ones or the newer ones?
Pretty decent. And, I don't know how old they are, but they went pretty decent on eBay. So I was kind of excited about that. And then there's some other stuff in here that's pretty cool. Like we got some Thomas the Trains in here. We got a golden. Look, it's a golden Doomajiki.
The Doman
A golden widget.
Yeah, that's gotta be. I bet you that's one of them golden. Let's see here.
Golly.
Hold on a minute. Let me take a screenshot of this. This is. Where's my phone at? Somebody call my phone. Oh, there it is. Air Tornado storage unit finds on whatnot.
What are you talking about?
Chris, did you see that Harry Tornado was on somebody else's podcast?
Of course, Teresa.
Are you trying to log into Amazon?
No.
We don't like this thing right here. Is sales for $10. This little bitty thing right here, little bitty golden thing.
Little golden thing. What is it? A minion?
Yeah, it's a little minion. It's McDonald's from 2019. Sells for $10. That's nuts. I paid
Isn't
$5 for this whole box.
That's nuts.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're not, Teresa. We're not popular enough
Popular enough for what?
to have Josh on.
No, we just don't.
In all fairness, I wouldn't come on either.
But you've been on.
I was forced.
You were not forced.
Who forced you to come on?
The evil one on your
I don't
show.
believe it. I don't believe that.
You,
I don't believe
Chris?
it. What?
Have I been on the Thursday show? I don't think I've ever been on the Thursday show.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have. There's two. Well, you got 2 videos with you in it.
Why?
I invited you guys on to talk about the
Transformer saga.
Transformer saga.
Oh, well, I have regrets then.
I'm sorry I ever did it to Corey.
Well, see, wait a minute. Him and Teresa came on for that episode, and then a few weeks later, Corey come back.
Then he was stupid.
So
I don't remember.
obviously, he don't have many regrets.
Yeah,
The
after I
only
got you,
He
after I
come
got
on-
you, I repent, Corey. I got you two acquainted, and then Chris won't leave you alone. I'm sorry.
Look, hey, listen. The only reason he couldn't show up on other shows on Thursday nights this time because he was doing his own podcast with Ken at that time. Remember?
I do remember. Yep.
Oh, I didn't put
Yeah.
those mounting brackets in those listings, should I?
What
Probably.
mounting? In what listings?
Those cut on your board
I can cut what I want.
on those.
I'm a grown ass
depth
man, woman.
finders. Depth
Go ahead.
finders. Depth finders.
Yeah, probably should. Yeah.
Y'all notice that Tim does sports cards twice a day on Whatnot now?
What not?
Tim, he does sports cards twice a day on Whatnot now.
What not now? I just said what not.
No, on Whatnot now.
Try really hard not to pay attention to the sports card people.
You pay attention to Matt.
Not really.
Damn.
Man, golly. Matt, I hope you ain't listening to this now.
I pay attention to Matt.
I'm really excited for him, man. I'm really excited for him. He's going to be a millionaire.
Good luck.
He's what?
You keep trying to say something, and so does Chris. I said good luck.
I helped him out with his planning for his meetup.
Oh,
Did you?
that's awesome.
Now it's doomed.
He's not.
If I lived out there closer to him, I'd go to it.
I would too. Well, I don't know. There's a pretty rare chance I would live any closer to Portland than I already do.
No, we ain't living any closer to Portland.
But yeah, y'all are closer. Y'all can still go.
No.
I think you have to have pink hair and show your vaccine card to get into Portland. I wouldn't be allowed.
I wouldn't either. I don't have one of those.
Holy cow, Reventure Goods. Good job. Flags going. I'm sure Matt will make it a good time up there. You got your card. Keep it handy.
He's got his vaccination card.
I know they got some crazy stuff going up over in Oregon.
Matt does those live videos where he just walks around town. The part that he's in doesn't look so bad. Oh, is there hard drive cable?
No, they're the cables for that marker. I think it's
Oh.
for long or short,
Very cool.
or this and this.
That's HDMI. Fun, fun. Well, I got 2 goals for today when we get done here.
Huh.
I have to edit my video and get it out for tomorrow. And then I've got to finish an update on Promo Nomo for a new feature. And I'm really resenting having to edit the video because I want to get to work on Promo Nomo.
This a feature that's unreleased other than the inventory health report thing.
Yeah, did you check that one out?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's an upgrade to that gives it some functionality. So if you look at your inventory health, you'll be able to go to the section, say your dead inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to go to that section and actually click a button and create like a liquidation sale right from that section.
Is
Yeah,
that the
cool.
is that the picture y'all have on Instagram?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's what it's going to be on there now?
That's what it already is. We're adding more functionality to that.
Well, how
We're
do
gonna
I
add-
see that on my end?
Just log in.
All right, I'll have to check it out.
Just log in. There's a link for it on the left-hand side that says inventory health.
Okay.
It's supposed to rain today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to work all day long.
It's been threatening to rain here.
No rain here.
Raining
Thanks.
all over the country today.
Am I interested in selling my data? I don't think so.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have enough power to do it, but
Probably not. Needs charge. I hope.
no, it's the phone doesn't have enough power to power it.
I imagine you can plug it in though, right?
You stay plugged in all the time to your computer.
Oh.
Nothing like getting a call for your freight's coming and you don't have anywhere to put it right now. Sucks.
Yeah, I don't think I want to sell the data for the app lag. Let's.
How's Scott doing there, Dave?
He's doing good.
I hadn't seen him in a while.
Thought he was going to come hang out today. I don't know what happened.
He's a loser.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Scott.
God, he's a busy boy lately.
He's
What?
he listed a lot last night. He
Yeah,
kept telling me his totals. He kept texting me his totals. I was like, because I just listed $3,000 worth of shit. It sucks, man. I can't get back to the media store. The poor media store suffered 8 weeks, no listings. I mean, it's still selling, but
You're running a mouse on my computer.
On yours?
Yes.
Why is it connecting to your computer?
Goof. Now what's he catching? More bass.
I think I've learned more about fishing today than ever.
Everything you wanted to know, ain't it?
Right?
I just learned that I'm not getting any fresh fish in the freezer watching it.
Right?
I did open it. I didn't rip it.
Is there any bubble in this thing at all?
It's this.
At least there was something.
Rip it good.
Jeez.
Oh, there's a memory card in it. This isn't even a charger. Oh.
And held that.
Right? Wonder how many times he catches the same fish.
I got some 1994 Wendy's toys in here,
What?
like motorcycles.
Here, Chris. I'll give you a look. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll give you a look. It's Sharon. So
That's what I saw on Instagram.
yeah. So this is the Grams and Pops store. They show you how much inventory you have that's fresh and as it ages.
Okay, so how do I get to that on mine then?
It's right here on the side, inventory health.
Okay.
And then on these three categories, I'm going to add a button where I could just click the button and it'll set up a sale for you. So you can actually do a sale right from here. Right now, you can just click here and you can see what items are in there. But you'll be able to actually click a different button and create a sale right from here.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Oh, zero.
Yes.
That's what you're doing here. What's the bottom one? Dead? Oh, more than a year, yeah.
That's a new way to look at your inventory.
That's how you should be. I mean, it's the same thing that Amazon and Walmart force you to do. I mean, you start getting after 365 and it gets expensive. You know, if you're storing it there.
Whoops. We got to add the fishing backstage. I didn't mean to interrupt the fishing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we look at our inventory, a 1 year life cycle. And
yeah, that's how I'm the same way with mine.
that's kind of how Promo Nomo is set up from beginning to end. I mean, it's the stage tiers to promote more as it ages. You could go past a year. You can say start promoting your last year at 2 years if you want, but that's kind of how we look at it, just like any retail shop.
Well, it's kind of cool. It breaks it up for you in a more manageable situation than eBay. You know what I mean? Like,
just gives you a real quick visual look at how healthy is your inventory. Where is it all sitting?
yeah. Which is probably one of the more difficult points.
Yeah.
Keep it track. You know what I mean? Like,
and it'll let you take action on it. Like you've already got your tiered promotions, but you kick off a sale if we do liquidation sales on our dead inventory all the time.
yeah.
We might run a 50 or 60% off sale on all our dead inventory at one time.
How
We'll
long?
let you just sit there and kick those off.
How long do you run them?
Usually 7 days.
What?
Or sale.
Yeah. I have a theory.
Usually Monday afternoon to Sunday at midnight.
Yeah, we run a 7-day cycle.
Have you ever tried like a 72-hour, like weekend?
No?
I think I've done a few like that, but they were
Maybe I'll
smaller
do that
sales.
this coming weekend with the Star Wars.
I think we did that on hats at one time.
I seem to get good spikes because you create that timer, you know, ending over the weekend. Huh?
Dave's Decade said eBay actually told him to end and sell similar on some listings. That's crazy. I can't believe they told you that.
End and relist.
Yeah.
There's a difference, I think. I think relist was meant for just that. I think sell similar was not.
Oh, if you relist, you don't get a new item number.
No, but you do get the bump again, and you keep all the organic traffic that was attached to it. I think, honestly, I've always thought that that's really what eBay wants you to do.
End and relist.
End and relist. I think that's what it's there for, and I think sell similar is exactly what it's supposed to be. To sell similar, you know. Like,
Right.
I think that's where the abuse comes into effect. You know what I mean? In their eyes. I mean, unless you're going to alter the listing substantially, you know, like.
And she said yes. Now, the good thing about that chart you just saw, like the layout of that, is if you are ending and selling similar, Promo Nomo knows that you ended and sold similar. It keeps track of your original listing date from the first
does it?
volume item. So it'll still show up in the correct age category, even if eBay shows it as 3 days old because you ended and sold similar. You'll still know what your old items are for real.
What's up with the eBay calls? I got a call from eBay too.
So did Todd.
They said they've been doing that lately.
They'd never get through with me. I wouldn't answer.
Mm-mm.
I answered, and then it was like
I'm
a
never
special thing about the promo or promotions or something. It's like I just clicked out. If it had been a person, I wouldn't have been so rude. I would actually, if they took the time to actually say hello, Brad, and talk to me and stuff.
Look, that guy's out fishing and he got a package delivered to him.
Yeah, Amazon really going all out. They're delivering on a kayak.
Delivered on a kayak, right?
It would be wild when their little drones just fly right up to you on the
Just drop it in your boat.
geolocate you based on your phone. Just bring it right
Deliver
through.
it to your phone, wherever your phone's at.
Woo.
See, Chris, you just do this, and they'll be like delivering bait to you for you can test out on your channel.
Right?
Yep.
You know what, man? I gotta get mine going. I've been hee-hawing around too much.
Maybe you could do both. You could go fishing while searching for Bigfoot.
Good.
You could
Fish
double
close to
down.
the shore. Just not
Dude,
too
I
close to the shore.
I saw this short about this. You might have seen
I
it.
thought you
about
were going to
this
say you
sheep.
saw
No, it was a short, and it was this sheep that had been like out in the woods, apparently for like almost 5 years. But the way it was grown out, it looked like a mound of just you couldn't even tell what it was, just moving through the woods. Like if you'd have saw it, you'd have thought, you know, those roly poly things. You'd have thought it was something like that, but like a giant one moving through the woods. And so they took and I guess rescued it, I suppose, and was like cutting its hair and everything. But it was, I mean, like literally, like the hair on that stuff looked like it was probably 2 feet thick almost in every direction. It was just wild. And they had like cut the hair off and then put it in like some kind of like jacket thing because they said it could go into shock from losing all that hair warmth or something.
Same thing happens to those big girls on Ozempic when they lose it all real fast.
Yeah.
What?
Teresa.
I saw a picture of someone.
What?
I can't remember the chick.
Chad, we built an algorithm in the back end for matching them up. So it looks at your price, your SKU, your title, your description, and your categories, and then it basically a probability calculator. If it drops out of our system, if your eBay item number drops out of our system and a new one comes back up and it's 90% sure that it's the same one, it'll latch onto it. If there's too much difference, then it'll leave it alone. So I would say it's at least 90% accurate or above as far as in and sell similar on promo. Oh shit.
Yeah, it'll like show it like moving through the forest and stuff. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that where they actually talk about it. With the
I'm surprised
video.
he could prove it all.
Right? That's a lot of fur.
Let me see. Just a second. There'll be a better video. Oh gosh.
Looks like me.
Oh my gosh, my feet are hurting me.
Poor
Yeah,
dude.
let's see. Look at that thing. If you came across that thing out in the forest, you'd be freaking out.
He'd
What
run.
is that? What'd you say it was?
It's a sheep.
It's a sheep.
That's some nasty fur.
It's a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, that's enough. Enough of that.
Oh
I
man.
suppose if you had enough fishing yet, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go edit my video. Let Chris get off his feet.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Lag says that's a lie. It might be. It's hard to tell nowadays.
That's not AI, Flag. Go look it up. It was on a bunch of different news outlets. It's a real deal, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what they all say.
That's what they all say. All right, we're gonna kill it here. Thanks everybody for jumping in today. We will see you next Tuesday. These guys will see you Thursday.
Yes.